guys, what's up? So I'm downtown tonight, across the street right here at Tipsy McSways. I'm vlogging this tonight because normally about once or twice a month I host trivia either at Bermelli's Pizza or sometimes right down here behind me at Tipsy McSways. If you've never been to Tipsy's, it is a restaurant downtown with a full bar, great food, great drinks, great staff. Sorry, there's cars all around me, so bear with me. So tonight I'm actually hosting trivia down here. And we're going to get started in about 10 minutes. We always start trivia around 7 o'clock. So if you've never been there, try and get there a little before 7 just to get your team names in and that kind of thing. Also, if you've never played trivia, sometimes it gets a little crowded, so you may want to call ahead and reserve a table at Tipsy's. I believe the number, let's see, I don't know. Maybe I'll put it in the description. So, Tipsy McSways tonight, trivia night. The topic is general knowledge. I usually throw a different theme with each trivia night. I usually try and do a different topic. Tonight was kind of last minute, so Susan, the owner, Susan Bates, awesome, shout out, love you. She actually gave me some trivia questions tonight. So once again, we're going to get started in just a few minutes, and I'll just film some footage of that. So hopefully we'll see you at a trivia night downtown very soon.
All right, so once again, right before we get started, no cell phones, no yelling out loud. And once it's turned in, it's turned in. You guys ready for your first question? All right, guys, here we go. Your first question tonight in general knowledge trivia. Also known as a Montana tenderloin, the private part of a bull are used to make a regional delicacy called Rocky Mountain what? I'll say it again, please don't yell it out loud. Also known as Montana tenderloin, the private part of a bull are used to make a regional delicacy called Rocky Mountain what? Here is your next one, question number 3. Tell me in which city in 1968, in which city was Martin Luther King assassinated? In which city in 1968 was Martin Luther King assassinated? Write your answers and your team name, come drop it in the metal bucket right up front. Thanks. The question was, in what city in 1968 was Martin Luther King assassinated? It was Memphis, Tennessee. Everyone got a red and white ticket. We're going to do a drink giveaway real quick. So everyone, all right, I'm going to call out ticket. Whoever gets this ticket number gets a free beer or a free wine. All right, here we go. Ticket number, let's see. Ticket number 315917. Who was it? Right there. All right, cool. Bring your ticket, please. All right, guys, here's our next question. I'll say, by the way, this is my buddy Brandon. He's helping me out tonight. Everybody say, hey, Brandon. It's making the answer process go so much easier. All right, so here's your next question. In the board game Clue, what person is represented by the purple piece? What person in the game Clue is represented by the purple piece? So in the board game Clue, what educator or what person is represented by the purple piece? It is Professor Plum. So if you at least said the word plum, you got it right. Now first round, I'll be a little bit lenient. Second round, it's all or nothing. All right, so this is our last question. Our last question before we hit halftime. All right, you're next on number 8. Your last 2-pointer. All right, abbreviated HFCS. What processed sweetener does the average American consume over 40 pounds of every year? I'll say it again. It's abbreviated HFCS. What processed sweetener does the average American consume over 40 pounds of every year? Turn in your answers with your team name. So we are officially at halftime. Now what halftime means is that we're going to take about a 5-minute break. So if anyone needs to use the restroom, get a fresh drink, go outside, smoke something, now be the time to do it. It is 7:54. We'll resume back around 8 o'clock.
What's up, man? Okay, so just like I said, we're giving them on halftime right now. So we're going to take about a 5-minute break, and everyone's going to go do their thing. So some people have to go outside and smoke something, whatever it may be. People need a restroom break, and people need a fresh drink. So now's be the time to do it. And so we usually give them about 5-6 minutes to do it. By the way, Brandon is just kind of hanging out tonight. He's reading all my answers for me, making everything super easy for me to enter it into the computer. So appreciate it. Yeah. So we'll be back in just a minute with round 2.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to round 2. The only difference between round 1 is now your correct answers are worth 4 points apiece instead of 2. A much larger chance of you losing tonight. You guys ready for your first question in round 2? So much enthusiasm. All right, here we go. Located near Washington, D.C. What military base is the home of Air Force One? Located near Washington, D.C., what military base is the home of Air Force One? Yeah. All right, guys, so I said located near Washington, D.C. What military base is the home of Air Force One? It is Andrews Air Force Base. Andrews Air Force Base. Quite a few of you got it right, so congrats. All right, guys, so we're officially in the bonus round of trivia. How this works, if you do not know how it works, is we need everyone to turn in a bet at this time. Anything between 0 and 20 points. So turn in your team name and your bet. Anything from 0 to 20 points. Now how this works is if you ask, or if you get the last question right, you get that bet added to your score. If you get that question wrong, you get that points deducted from your score. All right, guys, here we go. Our last and bonus question tonight. Plus or minus however many points you bet. Tell me, how many feet are in a fathom? How many feet are in a fathom? Once again, how many feet are in a fathom? Turn in your answers with your team name. Okay, so the bonus question was how many feet are in a fathom? The correct answer is there are 6 feet in a fathom. 6 feet. All right, so with that being said, third place tonight with $10 off your tab or gift card at 53 points is TMNT. 53 points. Second place tonight at 54 points is the Brunswickians. You guys get 15 off your tab, and at $20 off your tab in first place is 66 points is the Short Bus 7th. All right, guys, that is it for us in trivia tonight. Let's hear it for our Tipsy McSways staff. And Susan Bates, you guys give it up for them.
All right, so that was it for tonight at Tipsy's for Trivia Night. So once again, Trivia Nights are downtown here at Tipsy McSways from 7 to 9 p.m. Great times, and I will say it over and over again. Good times, good food, good people, great staff. Susan, the owner, she's awesome. So this is something to do downtown. It's Wednesday nights starting at 7 p.m. Whether I'm hosting or someone else is hosting, usually it's Susan. Always a good time on Trivia Nights. Once again, 7 p.m. downtown Brunswick, Georgia, at Tipsy McSways. And one thing I always like to do is they usually hook me up with a couple of like food and drink items while I'm doing trivia. So tonight I actually got their special today, which was the Rachel. The Rachel is actually like grilled ham, slaw. It's kind of like the big sister to the Reuben. So grilled ham, slaw, grilled rye bread, Thousand Island dressing, melted Swiss, and I got it with homemade chips. And this thing is absolutely amazing. It was so good. So once again, they have great food. It is, sorry, I have once again a lot of traffic going by tonight. So it's a great place to hang out on a Wednesday night if you have nothing else to do, or if you have a lot of things to do, cancel it and come downtown. Wednesday night starting at 7 o'clock, trivia night every Wednesday. So guys, thanks again for watching, and we'll get to you next time with another video. See you later.